Hello, and welcome back to another VIP tip from VMS. My name is Wyatt, and today I'm going to be unboxing a Clover Flex and showing you how to perform some key functions on the device. Before we continue, I just want to ask that you hit the like button and the subscribe button with the bell notification icon turned on. That way it helps you stay informed for whenever we post a new video such as this to help elevate your business to the next level. So with all of that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So the purpose of this video is to show you exactly what to expect when you receive your shipment. In addition, we did want to show how to do some basic functions just so you can start operating your business right away. So with all of that out of the way, let's get into the unboxing. Okay, with our box open, we're going to see a few additional boxes on the inside. Let's take a look at those. So on the inside, there is a larger box and a smaller box. Let's go ahead and take a look at the larger box itself. I can see on the label it says Clover Flex Starter Kit. So let's open this one up. Okay, so right away I can see what looks to be, I believe, a roll of receipt paper. We're gonna put that off to the side. We also have the charging cradle for the Clover Flex as well. And we do get our power supply in here. So we have a power brick and we have a cable to attach to the brick. And lastly, it looks like we have a security screwdriver. This is to adhere some of the cables to your setup. There is also an instruction manual in here. This is a quick start guide. So this will give you some basic information on how to get everything started with your Clover Flex. So this box appears to be all of the accessories that you're going to get for your Clover Flex. Let's take a look at the smaller box. Alrighty, on our smaller box, it just says Clover Flex, so this has to be our actual device. Do keep in mind, I haven't opened one of these personally, so all of this is brand new to me, just like it would be to you. Okay, and we have the device, and my goodness, it looks very nice in here. And I can see that this also includes a little rubber protective bumper case to go around the device. So it doesn't necessarily cover the screen, but it's going to cover the sides and give you a little bit of a lip around the edge of the screen. So that way, if you do put it face down, it's not going to scratch or anything like that. The rubber is touching the table. Same thing with the back of the device. You have rubber encompassing the back. However, this part is going to touch the table there. Overall, it seems like a very nice case. Again, I have not unboxed one of these before. We do interact with the device before you do. That way, we've got a lot of your information already loaded, ready to go. So it's a lot easier for you to get started. So it looks like that this is everything that's going to come in the box for you. So you've got your Clover Flex, your power supply, a roll of receipt paper, the charging cradle itself, a security screwdriver, and a quick start guide for your Clover Flex. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the table a little bit here just to make the tutorials easier to watch. So give me just a few seconds and I'll be right back. All right, we've gone ahead and cleaned up the table a little bit. So the first thing I want to show you is the connectors on the device itself. So on the back of the Clover Flex, you'll see there is a USB-C cable similarly to all of the other Clover devices out there. There are also two screw holes, so if you do purchase a cable from Clover, you can use the security screw that I had shown that is included in the box and securely attach it here. In addition, you have your charging cradle with the power connector. The connector is going to get plugged into the bottom here. There's a little sort of thing you can feed it through so it sits nice and flush. And in order to charge your device, we just place it on the charging cradle. You hear a little tone and you're ready to go. For our first example, I do want to show how to run a regular credit card transaction. So on our whole screen full of apps, I'm going to go ahead and tap the register app. Then I'm going to select which item my customer is looking to purchase today. And if everything looks good, we can tap the green review order button at the bottom. It'll give us one more total walkthrough of what the transaction looks like. If everything looks good, we're going to go ahead and press the green pay button. And then it presents us with all of our options. With the Clover system, it's a lot more straightforward just because you're presented with every sort of form of payment all in one. So I can either choose to just charge the card like normal. I've got a few cash options, and then under other, we do see EBT. So I want to show what it looks like whenever you're ready for your customer to use their card. So we're going to just hit the charge on card option, and it shows us the grand total. It's ready for the customer to interact. So they can use any sort of NFC payment like Apple Pay or Samsung Pay with a phone or a watch. They can also insert the card. This is capable of pretty much any form of payment that you would need on the road. But for this part, it's really straightforward to just use a card. Now for EBT, it's basically the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and press EBT. And you're going to get a separate dialog box asking us if this is an EBT cash or an EBT food benefit option. So for right now, I would just select EBT food benefit for the example. And if everything looks good, I'm going to go ahead and tap the green pay button. And you get the exact same sort of screen as before, except it's just prompting your customer to swipe their EBT card. So I did want to show you your network settings on your Clover Flex in case you need to reconnect or choose a new network. It's really easy to get to. We're just going to go ahead and slide from the top. And we're going to tap the little gear icon right here. Our settings are going to launch, and you can see we've got more than just our network to change here, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and press network and internet. Then for our Wi-Fi connections, I'm going to press Wi-Fi, and you're going to see all of the available networks in your area pop up, but in case yours is hidden, at the very bottom, you can click add network. Now, if your network is not properly secured, the Clover app will display a message for you saying that it does need to have a different security protocol. So you just have to reference your modem or router information and change that manually there. You can also see that it shows us we are connected. Now, in case your network is having some sort of an error, it will display any errors there, and it will usually tell you how to fix it. So again, to change our Wi-Fi settings, we're going to swipe from the top, tap the gear icon, network and internet, Wi-Fi, and then we select the network. Once you select your network, it will ask you for your password. You can also check your VPN connection status here if your business is operating on one. And that's really it to get connected to the internet. So the Clover Flex is also capable of using cellular data, so that just has to be an additional charge on your plan to get that set up. And that's pretty much it for getting your Clover Flex unboxed, set up, and ready to run a transaction. If you do have any additional questions, you can always reference our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Velocity Merchant Services. In addition, you can give us a call at 888-902-6227 or visit us online at getvms.com. We hope you found this information to be helpful, and we want to thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.